While members of Haiti's International Presidential Council are near being officially installed, the UN says more than 1,500 people have been killed in Haiti this year. Violent gangs continue to ravage the struggling country and growing stronger as homeless children are being swept into the chaos. The co-chair of the U.S. House Haiti Caucus, Congresswoman Sheila Sherfless McCormick, joins us right now. She is quite familiar with what's happening right there. Congresswoman, glad to have you here. First and foremost, what's interesting here, again, is how you look at the reaction. You've got folks on the right who are, oh, my God, the Haitian migrants are coming. Yet if these folks were Cuban, there'll be a totally different reaction in South Florida.
You're 100% correct. Instead of them looking at the humanity of these people and what's going on, they're sitting there trying to make it politicize it by saying, oh, there's going to be a Haitian invasion. Haitian people are going to be coming in. But the truth is we haven't seen elevated numbers of Haitian people hitting the shores just yet. But what we are seeing is a need to help right now. So instead of us trying to fear monger, what we need to focus on is making sure that we could do everything to prevent Haitian people from going to the sea. And doing that was for us to know right now we need security and we actually need a government. In addition to that, we have to look at the causes. You have 1.4 million Haitian people right now who are facing a famine. More than 5 million people also are struggling to have food and water. When you look at these aspects and the gangs taking over, they displaced over 360,000 people from their homes. These are the reasons. The gangs are actually facilitating all these problems. So we need to focus on making sure we're releasing the 40 million, which the administration has already requested, that the Republicans are holding on to, so we can have a security mission and also support the transition government. But until that is done, we're going to keep talking about these issues and these statistics, and the issues are going to actually be amplified.
So what's the reason they're giving? How can they keep whining about security and then not want to release the money that will help with security?
They're seeing it as a game. So they're saying, well, they need this report. They need this briefing. We've had over 65 briefings with the State Department. Then they said they need a government. Right now, we have a transition government that's coming together, but without having the funds there, Kenya is at a deadlock because they need the money to start putting everything together. The transition government needs security. So even once they're ratified, they still need someone to support them. So their excuses is really that. It's excuses. They're just trying to create a political climate so they can fearmonger people who already have a problem with immigrants. And so it could be a political tool. But while they're trying to use this political tool, we have people who are really dying. We have Americans who are trying to evacuate who can't get out of Haiti. We have people who are looking at famine. So this is absolutely ridiculous. And at the heart of it, it is a racist issue, right? Because like you said, if we were talking about Ukraine, you had Putin taking over Ukraine, but right now we have gangs taking over Haiti right in our backyard. We see more drug trafficking and gun trafficking in Haiti than we see anywhere else in the Caribbean in our backyard. So why isn't this rising to the level of a national security issue? Why isn't everyone seeing it as a national security issue? We have gang members right now going back and forth to Russia, trying to speak to Putin to come into Haiti, but we still don't see it as a national security risk. We're still sitting there straddling the fence and walking slowly to help the people of Haiti. It's a race issue.
You are the first Haitian from Florida to serve in Congress. This was the PBS story when you were elected. Go to my iPad. They said that you were ready to fight for Haitians. And so this is near and dear, very personal for you.
It is. And especially when I look at every side, right? Because we know how politics has been internationally, not just for Republicans, Democrats. It seems like it's been the policies of the United States to really harm Haiti. And so right now, if we're saying we're going into a new age where we're going to have a Haitian-led solution and support Haiti, well, let's do what we said before. Let's put our money where our mouth is and put out the money for the security mission. Let's make sure that we're extending TPS. Let's make sure we're not deporting anybody to go to Haiti right now. As of right now, the deportations have stopped, but that's more incidental. It's not actually intentional. So our policies have to be intentional to protect Haitian people, but this would be no different than the policies we have towards other countries, no different than the policies that we have in Ukraine, no difference than we have in policies that you have even for Venezuela. So why is the policy so different when it comes to Haiti? We have to address that. And I think the administration, as well as the other side, has to do better than this. We've been here now for 2 years. Since 2 years, we've been complaining about the instability in Haiti. Since 2 years, we knew that there were drug lords lords in Haiti. We also knew that there were mercenaries that were sent there to kill the president. And now that Haiti has no government, who do you think is running in? I just saw a propaganda video, and the gangs who before they were walking around barefooted with old shirts, they have new uniforms, they have trucks, they have all these guns that we've never seen before. Who's facilitating that? The longer we don't help Haiti become stable, the more the cartels can take over Haiti, the more guns are going to be going into Haiti, and the more drugs are going to be coming out of Haiti, coming into the U.S., and that's the reality.
I had a retired General Russell Honoré on the show last week, and then I had a couple of Haitian activists on the show just the other day, and they said that he is someone who Haitian Americans and folks in Haiti trust. Part of this issue is trust. A significant part of this is the United States history when it comes to Haiti, sending the military there, invading the country. And so are we is the United States government a legitimate mediation entity, or do you think it requires having others who Haitians can trust, who others can trust, that it's not the United States trying to control the independence of this country?
You're absolutely right. I think that it has to be more of an international program. And that's why CARICOM is supervising the negotiations right now. And I have to really clarify that because there's been misinformation as if the U.S. is actually supervising it. It is not. It is CARICOM who is supervising it. And the truth is that the United States does have a problem with credibility because of our history and how we've dealt with Haiti before. So, no, the United States should not be meddling or choosing a leader, which we're not. Right now, it's a Haitian-led solution. We have more than 9 different parties who are at the table who are going to create this transitional presidential council, and then they will choose who's going to lead Haiti. But it has to be like that. Roland, I can tell you, as the only Haitian American in Congress, I think I get more calls from Haitian Americans who want to be president in Haiti. And I have to tell everybody, this has to be a Haitian-led, meaning you're living in Haiti, not living in the United States,
right,
trying become president of Haiti. So we have to empower the Haitian people, and we also have to make sure that they have justice. Once we empower them, once we support them with a security force, and once we support them financially, I think we'll start to grow in getting credibility with the Haitian people. But as of right now, we do not.
Yeah, I would dare say if there's somebody who's a Haitian American and wants to be president of Haiti, move back. I mean, that was part of the issue that happened in Iraq, where we were talking to Iraqi nationals who were not there, and people were there were like, we don't know who these people are, we don't trust them. And so trust is a significant issue. First, have you, the CBC, have y'all met directly with the Secretary of State Blinken, and have y'all also had a direct conversation with the President of the United States on this issue?
We haven't had a direct conversation with the President of the United States, but we have spoken to Secretary Blinken. And last week, we actually met with the new ambassador to Haiti that was actually confirmed 2 weeks ago. And so we've been taking every affirmative step to make sure we're bringing this to light, that we're helping the situation. And we've actually put out letters. There was a letter by Leader Hakeem Jeffries asking the speaker to actually release the funds. We've been putting all the pressure we can so they can release the funds. And one of the worst things that we did not want to see is this to become political. But now we can see that it's clearly political because there is no reason for this stalemate.
Questions from my panel. Let's first off is Reese Colbert, host Sirius XM radio show out of D.C. Reese, your question.
Congresswoman, thank you for being here and for really shedding light on what you refer to as disinformation. Can you clear up any other misconceptions about the American response as well as what people think is happening in Haiti that would help people be more on board with Americans being more, American taxpayer dollars becoming more of an instrumental part of the response?
Well, I think one thing that people aren't realizing is that 80% of the guns that go into Haiti come directly from the United States. And that is part of the problem, which has been going on now, like I said, for 2 years. So the gangs have been getting stronger and stronger, terrifying people with American-made guns. And if you understand our participation in that, why we're losing credibility with Haitian people, is for that reason. So I recently introduced the Catch Act so we could start catching some of these guns and stopping them from coming in. But we do have a responsibility to help with the security mission because we're part of the problem. problem. If we had stepped in earlier, right after the assassination, if we had said, you know what, we need to make sure that we're not propping up Ariel Henry, which was there for too long. One of the first things I asked for when I got to Congress was for him to step down, because we saw a correlation between Ariel Henry and what was going on in Haiti. Every time he would be flying around and not being in the country was getting progressively worse. When we asked him to take specific steps, he never took those steps. So it became clearer and clearer that not only did the people feel like he was illegitimate, but also that he was doing things to make you think that he could be working with them. So unfortunately, we waited too long to move on this. But right now, we can't lose this moment right here to make sure that we have a strong government, and that government cannot be placed without a security mission.
Lauren Victoria Burke, Black Press USA out of Arlington, Virginia.
Hi, Congresswoman Phyllis McCormick. How you doing? I was wondering what the $40 million would cover. It seems like in the last 14 years or 10 to 14 years, Haiti has had some really bad, bad luck. There was the earthquake. Obviously, there was the assassination, and now there's this. So I wonder, what does the $40 million actually go to?
So initially, the United States has pledged $300 million, and that's going to be for the security mission. The initial ask was for $50 million. That's to start to set up the security mission with Kenya and actually on the ground to support the mission. Now, the Republicans released $10 million of that. $40 million is still waiting. So that's going to go for the infrastructure building to make sure that the Kenyans are prepared, that they're vetted, and they can come in. Now, it's not just the Kenyans who are coming in. I think we have a total of maybe 5 to 7 nations who will be supporting this police force. Now, it's important to note that the reason why we're supporting the police force is because Haiti does not have a military or an army. The only force we have right now in Haiti is that police force. So that money is necessary, or I would say it's imperative to even start the mission.
Dr. Greg Carr, Department of Afro-American Studies, Howard University out of D.C.
Thank you, Roland, and thank you, Congresswoman Phyllis McCormick. First of all, praying for and hope that your family and community and people who are in Haiti are safe. I'm wondering if you have any thoughts about a couple of things. Number one, the distortions and the fabrications in the Western press as it relates to what's going on in Haiti on the ground with these various paramilitary groups, many of which seems like the best armed are the ones closest to the damn U.S. embassy. Any thoughts about safety and concerns? People think the whole country is somehow ungovernable and on fire. And then who's going to lead this security mission, given that there's huge pushback in Kenya right now? I mean, the courts have ruled against them. The people are increasingly against this. I know Ruto is supposed to be coming here for a state visit. And finally, in terms of this transition government, saw that Dominique Dupuy resigned, the Haitian Canadian who was affiliated with the UN. Did see that Lavoyes is represented there. Is this transition government commission credible, particularly given the fact that the last time the United States invaded in 2004 and got rid of Aristide, they did so with a UN stabilization mission that was an utter disaster?
Well, we have to look at the parties who are at the table. Right now, there's 9 parties at the table. There's 7 parties who are actually voting members, and they all represent different parties within Haiti. So you do have Lavalas, you have Petit Dessalines, you have the Montana Group, you have EDE. I can't remember all of them, but you have a wide consortium of people who are actually in Haiti. If there was an election, they would be part of the election process. So I think that's what brings their credibility. In addition to that, you also have the faith-based groups who are there, and you have the private sector. So that, I believe, is the most credible that you can get when you have actual Haitian people. Now, with our past missions that we've had, I mean, everybody can admit that those past missions were not successful. This is why people were looking for, the international community was looking for a group who can come in, who has a good reputation when it comes to actually completing a mission and who can lead that mission. So we're finding countries, not just like Kenya, but also Benin and other countries. Jamaica has pledged police forces. I think there's other Caribbean pledged Caribbean forces. So we're looking at more of a diverse and more culturally competent force. Now, can that force be successful? If you look at that resolution, we were specific in demanding that they have actual safeguards to protect the people, not just from waste management and what we saw last time from cholera, but also vetting the people who will be coming in. Every single personnel who comes in will be vetted as a mechanism to protect them. We're looking at also more security measures. So if people see something and they need to report them, it's easily reportable. So we're doing everything everything in our power to try to make sure that this mission is successful. But to be honest with you, there is no silver bullet. Haiti didn't get here overnight. And there was a lot of meddling from the United States for centuries that helped Haiti get to where it is. And it was punishment to Haiti because Haiti was the first republic and they supported Black people being free throughout the entire world. So when we understand the context of it, we understand how much work it's going to take to go forward and how much of an obligation and responsibility the United States has to recompense Haiti for what it's done to Haiti.
I want to play this and get your reaction because I was reading a story in The Nation that these comments greatly upset a lot of folks in Haiti. This is from a former U.S. ambassador to Haiti, Pamela White. I'm sure you've already seen this here, but for our audience who is not, folks, listen to this.
And Ambassador White, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
This is a very concerning situation in Haiti. Gangs have pretty much taken control of the country. The prime minister forced to shut down, and he wasn't even in the country when this happened. Can you give us the very latest about what is going on?
Yeah, well, I can give you from where I'm sitting here in South Carolina what I'm talking to many, many people in Haiti. They're very distressed, and I know we don't have a lot of time, but I do want to make a couple of points. And one is I talked to Guy Philippe yesterday, and I know that he's sort of put as being one of the bad boys, but in my opinion, he's someone that can help with the situation, and I believe we should be dealing with him. We dealt with the Duvaliers for 20 plus years. We can certainly deal with Guy Philippe. He's charismatic, he's bright, he's articulate, and he has many, many people that are following him. And I think he can be part of the solution. I think that even Barbecue, Jimmy C can be part of the solution. I don't think that 1,000 Kenyan troops for the tune of $237 million are going to turn the situation around in Haiti. And my last really important point is this new 7-person transition council. I don't know transition to what, because we're in a total failed state in Haiti. But in any case, if one of the people that are appointed on that 7-person council are the elite, the names that we have heard, the political elite, the private sector elite, even one, the people that have mansions in the hills of Port-au-Prince, Petronville and above, the people who have mansions in Florida and send their kids to Ivy League schools. Those people, if there's even one, it's going to fail, dead on arrival. So I don't know who the names are. I don't know who's being considered. I have not any clue, but I do know.
So folks are saying, wait a minute, you want to include 2 gang leaders as part of the solution? Your take on what this former U.S. ambassador to Haiti said?
I was about to pass out when I heard this because I said this lady must be crazy. For you to think that a gang leader, a self-proclaimed gang person, drug dealer, and the gangs that we should be working with, Barbecue, who has been killing, brutalizing, raping women and children and boys and girls, that we should work with them, that would actually help the people of Haiti is crazy. It's insulting when she says he's charismatic, he speaks well. I mean, these are all the racist things that people say all the time, that we hear all the time. But what's even more offensive is that she used to be the ambassador of Haiti. So when we hear someone who used to be the ambassador of Haiti saying the craziest things, I mean, could we not see how we were implicit in destroying Haiti to begin with? This is who is the ambassador to Haiti, that she thinks that we should work with gangs. I thought we don't work with terrorists. This is what I'm talking about when we need to take a real clear stance when it comes to Haiti on who we are and what we're going to do going forward. Either we're going to help the Haitian people and be credible by giving them justice. Justice means that you cannot support someone who has raped their daughters, their kids, their boys, their girls, who have murdered their families, that you want to actually help them to be the leaders of Haiti. This is crazy to me. And we have to take a stand. And people like that should never be in the foreign services. They should never be representing Black countries. And, I have to say, but this is why we need to keep pushing our diversity, equity, and inclusion projects, because there's no way that a woman like that should have ever been in Haiti, because look at what is done. Look at what she's even saying now. So to me, it's more than repulsive. I just wanted to pass out of my chair for her to say that.
Well, it certainly was strange. And again, what happens is when she goes on television and they say, oh, former U.S. ambassador to Haiti, they give her lots of credibility in doing so. And she was the ambassador there, my understanding, 2012 to 2015. So that was under President Barack Obama. Last question for you, and that is, I go back. Who is the state? I go back to what the Haitian activist said about General Russell Honoré. And then I think about others. They said there are a number of Haitian American elected officials in the United States who should be part of this. Who is the administration talking to? Are they actually leaning on and talking to people who are Haitian American, who have credibility, who can help with this? Who are they dealing with?
So the administration has been talking to Haitian Americans. There's been a lot of people at the table, but I have to make it and be very, very clear. The negotiations for who's going to be running this transition government is by CARICOM. It is a Haitian-led solution. It's a Haitian-led team. They live in Haiti. And so I think we need to be clear when you see people from the Haitian diaspora who want the U.S. to step in and make decisions on behalf of Haitian people. This has been traditionally the problem. And so even I'm opposed to having the diaspora step in and dictate where Haiti's going. If you go to Haiti, if I was to go to Haiti right now, they would call me a diaspora, because that's to identify that I wasn't born in Haiti, that I live in the United States, that I'm an American. So even the people of Haiti see a difference between the diaspora and also Haitians who live in Haiti. And that's why we have to keep focusing on that we have a Haitian-led solution, a real Haitian-led solution, not people who live in the United States, who live in my district in Florida, who say they want to go and run Haiti. And so that's been the emphasis. And right now, CARICOM has been supervising that conversation. We have 9 parties who are Haitian parties who are doing it, who live in Haiti, who are part of the political parties, and who have been part of politics in Haiti for a long time. And I do believe that's the first step in getting credibility with the Haitian people on the ground.
Congresswoman, glad to have you on the show. Let us know you want to come back and give us an update on what's happening. Hopefully, we will see some form of resolution to achieve peace there in Haiti. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
Fanbase is pioneering a new era of social media and investment. This next generation social app has already raised $10 million and has just opened a new round to invest. For details on how to invest, visit startengine.com/fanbase or scan the QR code. Another way we're giving you the freedom to be you without limits.